Hey, what's going on, guys? Tony here from LearnAutoBodyAndPaint.com and Paradise Garage. Hope you are doing well. Give me some feedback. Let me know. Type in the chat if you are a new Learn Auto Body and Paint member or not. Let me know if you are VIP. And if you are a Learn Auto Body VIP member, let me know where you're tuning in from. It's Tony here, hanging out with you from the bus over at Paradise Garage, hanging out. Again, give me some feedback, guys. Let me know if you guys can see me, and let me know if the audio is good, the visual is good. Type in the chats, let me know. And I just want to say welcome to all you Learn Auto Body and Paint VIP members. It's been a couple weeks because, as most of you know, some of you guys knew that I would have been traveling to Texas, basically packing up all my stuff in a 40-foot container and shipping it over to Hawaii. And I did that. And the container is still on rail over to Oakland. And then once at Oakland, it's going to jump on a ship to Paradise Garage here in Hawaii. So I'm still waiting for it. Supposed to be getting it on the 14th of the month. But in any event, guys, just quickly type in the chat and let me know that you hear me. Let me know, because this is your time. We're going to be doing some auto body Q&A. It's your time right now. Any questions you have pertaining to auto body and paint, we could talk about it right now. It's been a busy few weeks for me. Traveling, like I said, packing the container. And then now I've been back for a couple days now, just getting things in order, preparing for that shipment to arrive. And we're going to be starting the van project very shortly here at PG. So I hope everyone's doing well. Danny says hello from El Paso, Texas. What's up? Type in the chat, guys. Let me know if the audio and the video is good. Just type in video good, audio good. Hit the like button. And then if you have any questions on auto body, let's go ahead and just start typing them in. And yeah, so we could basically talk about whatever you have going on, guys. It's been a couple weeks. I wanted to stream live from Dallas, but my internet, I didn't have good internet connection. My tenant, his internet wasn't good enough to reach over to the shop where I was staying and where I was working. So I just didn't even stream live. You know, I did take video. We did take up a lot of video, record a lot of video, and it was good. And we'll be releasing some of that unreleased Dallas, Texas footage very shortly. All right. So let me go back to StreamYard here. Max, thank you for the feedback. Viva Las Vegas. Everything sounds good. Gary Burgess, welcome. Teddy Brockshot, what's up? Danny says, would love to become a painter. I work Sherman-Williams, so I understand coatings. That's great. What's up, sir? How do you keep your garage warm in the wintertime? You could use heaters. Heat up your garage with heaters. You could use infrared heaters. Propane heaters can work, and you know, paints will not light up with a propane heater, especially automotive type of paints. But if you're dealing with lacquer thinner and things like that, that stuff can ignite, you know, if you get it onto the flame portion of your heater. So I'd just be careful. But spraying and overspray with a propane heated area will not ignite. Okay, but I would definitely look into a electric air heater or an infrared heater to keep your place warm. Okay. Charlie Overton says, what grit do I use if paint okay, not peeling to repaint? What grit do I use if paint okay, not peeling to repaint? So like I talk about sandpaper grits in all of my videos, you want to use about a 400 to 500 grit to paint over. Okay, if you're doing a single stage or two stage, whatever you're doing. A 4 to 500 grit is a good grit. You know, some people like to use 600. I think it's 600 is okay as well, but keep in mind that as you're using a fresh 400 grit paper, it will wear down to a 5 to 600 grit. That's why I like to use 400 and just finish off with 400 grit. Okay. Is this making sense? If you guys are liking this so far, click the like button, comment, let me know what's going on. And if you're totally brand new, how many newbies on first time tuning in to the auto body Q&A? How many newbies on here tuning in for the first time? Let me know. And if you guys are brand new, you want to get more training on auto body, don't forget to hit up learnautobodyandpaint.com right over here. I'm going to post the link for you guys so you guys can click it to get some free auto body training, downloadable guides, videos, links to specialized videos, and so much more. Okay. Let's see. What causes chemical reaction, says Teddy. The number one cause for chemical reaction is a contaminated surface, dirty surface. Either you got oils on your panels, grease, road grime, and things like that. Okay, so you want to make sure before you start sanding your project, you know, before you do anything, you want to make sure your panels are clean. Okay, this is why it's super important to degrease your panels. You can use a wax and grease remover, but number one, wash your car with a non-wax, non-silicone car wash or a detergent like Dawn or dish soap. Okay, very little. Wash your car down, get it all clean. You might even want to power wash some areas under your hood, under the carriage, whatever you want to do. Get it clean. Then you can start sanding after it's dried. Okay. And then the same thing through every process. You know, before priming, you want to make sure you wax and grease remove it. Before painting, you want to wax and grease remove it. Before spraying, you also want to tack it down before you spray. All right. So the number one thing is to make sure your panels are clean. Clean panels equals no chemical reaction. And also depends on your environment. You want to make sure your neighbor is not spraying WD-40, or if you have a mechanic as a neighbor, he's working on car stuff, spraying WD-40 or silicone or something, you know, that overspray in the air will get onto your panels and give you a chemical reaction. Okay. Do you need to be fully certified before you can open up a shop? No, you don't. You can just open up a shop. If you know how to do good quality auto body paint repair, you can open up a shop. We've had so many VIP members go through our auto body course at Learn Auto Body, okay, and basically open up their own auto body shops after going through our trainings. So you might want to check that out at learnautobodyandpaint.com. New VIP member, Michigan. What's up, Jose? Welcome, 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 VIP. Let us know if you have any questions. Woody Wood says, can you smoothen out Bondo with a wet sponge? I have a call. Can you guys wait? Give me a minute. Give me a minute. Hello. Speaking. Hi. Hi. Thanks for calling. All right, guys. Thank you for waiting. I'm back. I had to take that. It was an important call. Okay, so let's see. I did, but still getting plenty chemical reaction. The only thing I would recommend and suggest is make sure you have a clean air source. Okay, that could be another issue. Air source, maybe you might want to be getting a air filter for your compressed air, a water filter, a oil separator. Normally there's really no oil coming out of the air compressors like that. You mostly want to be worried about condensation and moisture. So you might want to put a filter on your air coming out of the air compressor. That's the only thing I could think of, but make sure your panels are clean. All right. Let's see. Jose says, if you received a car previously painted by Maaco, do you strip it completely or just sand it with 400 grit? Jose, it depends on what you want to do. I don't know how much, if this is a job. Is it a job that you're doing? Is it your personal car that you're working on that you just want to remove the old paint? It's, all what you want at the end result, and also your time and your budget. Okay. So if you feel like you want to take it all down because the Maaco paint sucks, then you could sand it all the way down, primer it again with a 2K filler primer, block it out, and then you could put base coat, clear coat on top of that. You could put single stage on top of that. You can seal it first and then paint it. Okay, it all depends on time and budget and the quality, what type of quality you want to get. All right, but most times if it's a car has been painted, if they did a good job prepping, sanding, okay, if they didn't do a good job sanding, then if you paint on top of it, it might chip off. It might also be chipping off because of the bad prep behind the Maaco paint job. You know what I mean? So again, it all depends. You got to figure out, what's there and how you want to proceed. Hopefully that helps. Hello, is there a website where I can find the color code of my car? I don't know if there's a website offhand, but if you call your local paint shop, most paint codes are on, when you open up your door on that little VIN plate, you'll see a paint code there. Sometimes in your glove box, sometimes in the trunk, sometimes under the hood. Okay. And those are the most common places. If you can't find the paint code, or if it's a custom painted color, at your local auto body supply store, will be able to put a scanner on it. They'll basically clean it and buff a little area of your paint. They'll put a scanner, a reader on it, and they can basically get your color code and make that same exact color code for you. All right. Christopher Lee, what's up? Okay. Hey, Tony, VIP from Michigan. My car has good paint and clear coat. It's not bad, nor does it have that new clear coat look to it. Can I just sand it with 400 grit and spray new clear coat? You could do that. This is a very common question that I get. I think I answered it like 50 times this year already. My thing is, if you're going to sand the car and prep it, you might as well put some fresh base coat on it and clear it, because you're going through all that process. You might as well put, you're only going to need maybe 1.5 quarts or 2 quarts of base coat or color, right? Put some new paint on it, clear it, and you're good. If you want to just re-clear it, sand it with 800 grit and re-clear it. Okay. 400, 600 is a little extreme to clear over. If you just want to clear it, put, more clear on it, 800 grit, sand it. Make sure you don't cut through to the base coat. If you cut through a little, you should be okay, but try not to cut through, and you could do it. All right. Are you guys liking this so far? Let me know if you guys are liking this. Type in the chat, put I like it. Let me know. Hit the thumbs up button. Let me know. And then also, don't forget, guys, if you're brand new to this channel here, I just want to say thank you for tuning in with us. I'm going to be posting a little link here. Hit that link up to get new free training at learnautobodyandpaint.com. Dan Lachlan says, first time viewer, want to paint cars on my own. How big of an air compressor should I look into? Plan to do an auto body complete paint job. You look into a 60-gallon air tank with a 5 to 6 horsepower motor on it. Again, I have a lot of information that covers all of these topics and more at learnautobodyandpaint.com. So download your free guide, get more free training, and start from there. I would start there because there's a lot of content at learnautobodyandpaint.com, especially on the downloadable guides that you're going to be getting, as well as the video training courses that you get for free by email updates. So definitely check all that out. Okay, awesome. Like, new subscriber. This is great. Thank you. Awesome. Arturo Rodriguez, no problem. Okay, so Jose says it's a personal car. All right, cool. Zanga, Tony, thinking about getting this inflatable paint booth online, but the one I saw was just 2615 by 10. It was about $78, but I saw some on eBay, same size, was $1,000. I'm gonna get the one for $78. Man, that seems a little cheap. $78. Oh my god, like really? Try it out. Just make sure you don't do it when it's raining, because I heard a lot of these inflatable paint booths leak water through the skylights, through the stitching on the skylights. So make sure that you're not doing it when it's raining out. It comes with 3 blowers. Just bought the high volume, low pressure 2-gun kit from Harbor Freight last weekend. I don't have a big air compressor though. The CFM on the spray guns is higher, but I have a low volume, low pressure 1.3. Try it out. Let me know. And if you're unhappy with those Harbor Freight guns, definitely look into the Atom X spray guns that I use and that I recommend to all of my members and non-members, because they are just awesome spray guns. I'm going to post a link here so you guys can just check that out. Anyway, Christopher Lee says, watching from Oregon. Cool. So somebody here says, Jose says the Atom low volume, low pressure works fine with a 40-gallon, 200 PSI compressors. Thank you for the feedback there. Jay the Sprayer, just so I'm clear, can I paint with a propane or infrared heater running in my garage and not worry about the overspray turning me into a Human Torch? Yes, you can. You don't have to worry. As long as you have good ventilation, okay? So it's not just heating your garage up with overspray. Make sure you have a fan blowing out your overspray as well. You want to eliminate overspray so you can actually see as well. And talking about seeing clearly while painting, you guys might also want to check out the Gun Bud Ultra lighting system. This product here is getting amazing reviews on Amazon. I've been talking about it. It's a great product. I've sprayed cars in complete darkness with this attachment here that you put on any spray gun. It's a universal lighting system that you put on your spray gun, and it eliminates total shadows. You get 100% color matching. You could spray candies better, flakes better, pearls better, everything better with this special light attachment that goes on your spray gun. Check that thing out. Anyway, so yeah, Jay, you won't have to worry about a propane lighting up the paint. It will not ignite like that with overspray. Just make sure you have good ventilation as well, sucking that overspray out of your painting area. Okay. Any tips on removing 3M tape that's stuck on my car? I left the tape on a car for more than 3 months. You do not want to do that. The only way to really get it off is I like to use, hopefully it's only on glass and trim. You could use lacquer thinner on a rag. That's pretty much the only stuff that'll take it off. If you don't want to use something as harsh as lacquer thinner, you could use a reducer, a base coat reducer or clear coat reducer on a rag and just wipe it off. Goof off, really not strong enough to take it off. But that's the only stuff that will really take all the glue off quickly. Again, you don't want to, if you're using lacquer thinner, you don't want to just keep it on the area a long time. You're going to you might peel up the paint. You know, if you like wet a rag with thinner and you drop it on the car and you forget about it, you leave it, it will eat up your paint. So just be careful. All right, you guys liking this so far? Nice to be back after a couple weeks. We're going to be doing these live stream auto body Q&As every Monday around this time. How did the lacquer thinner work out? He says you use lacquer thinner. I mean, lacquer thinner works great for me. Again, you want to use good quality masking tape. I use American brand, PG American brand masking tape. The 3M yellow ones, the yellow tape is also very good. But any other cheaper masking tape, you put it on a day in the sun, you're going to get the glue all over it. With the premium masking tapes, it'll last a good week, okay, before it gets really gummy and crappy on your car. But you know, if you have a masked up car, you want to keep it in the shade. You don't want to really be letting it sit in the sun, you know, for more than a couple days. You know what I mean? Dan Swatsky, good vibes. Thanks, Dan, for tuning in. What's up, Gavin Sigamoney, lifetime VIP from South Africa? What's up, people? What's up? What's up? What's up? Sorry, I'm late. 2:21 a.m. Tuesday. Oh my God, crazy. You can try 3M strip off wheel, doesn't damage paint. Yeah, that's more for taking off like two-way tape, you know, and the thicker tapes that you're just going to make a mess if you try to take off the glue from masking tape with that stuff. It's not going to really work. Is the Spray It SP3300 gravity gun any good? I'm not sure. I haven't used it yet. But if you guys are looking for a badass gun that I love that paints well below recommended spraying pressures, check out the Atom X88 spray gun. I've been spraying at 22 pounds with this thing and been laying on some awesome base coat, clear coat, and even single stage. And it also comes with a free Gun Bud ultra lighting system. Actually, all Atom X spray guns come with a Gun Bud ultra lighting system, which is like a $50 or $60 value. Super cool. Anyway, let's see. All right, guys. So we got about 7 minutes left. Any auto body Q&A, type it in the chat. There's no, newbie question. So just whatever you got, I'm here to help you. This is your time. You want to talk about your projects, whatever you're working on. And also keep up to date on our YouTube channel by subscribing. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't subscribed. We got new videos coming out weekly, and we're going to be starting the van project, I would say, probably later this week or early next week. Okay. We got some few things to wrap up. And also new content coming out every single week. How's the Chevy van project coming along? Actually, we're going to be starting it at the end of the week, Gavin. We're going to be starting. I actually just got back from Dallas a couple days ago, loaded up a 40-foot container. I'll probably post a video on YouTube showing you what we did over the past 10 days. Can I clear over Raptor liner? I'm not sure. I'm not sure. I haven't tried it. I think you can. I don't see why not. Just make sure it's dried and cured and test a small piece somewhere. I don't know why you would want to clear over Raptor liner, but I think you could. I don't see why not. I want to spray some wheels. Should I sand the wheels down with 400 or 800 grit? I would go with 400 grit. And then you could put primer on that, or you could, depending on the surface, you could put, I don't know if it's aluminum rims or painted rims, but if it's aluminum, you're gonna want to put some etching primer on top of that. Okay, I mean epoxy, not etching primer, epoxy primer. My bad. Oh, we got an awesome question here from Jason Dinner. Will you make a Paradise Garage NFT? For those of you guys who don't know what an NFT is, it's called a non-fungible token on the Ethereum blockchain. I don't know, JD. Maybe in the future we'll come out with a Paradise Garage NFT. But I don't know, guys. Those crypto punks are looking mighty fine. Anybody on here like ever look into crypto punks? You guys should buy one. Oh God. Have you ever tried the Spectrum HTE? Saw this guy on YouTube, said it was, but it's cheaper than the Black Widow. Not tried it. We will be getting those guns shortly, and we'll be testing and reviewing those guns out. So I will keep you posted if I like them or not. Jay the Sprayer. I'm looking to turn my back garage into a spray booth. I need to insulate it, but do you have an exhaust fan and lighting recommendations? I do. As far as lighting recommendations, you can use any type of fluorescent lighting. I have a lot of fluorescent bulbs on my ceiling. On the sides, you can use LED lights if you want. But number one, I think you should definitely look into the gun bud, because that just lights up directly. You know, it's an awesome product. I love it. Oh, God. Here's the link to that thing right over here. But as far as a fan recommendation, I did post a video on the blog at learnautobodyandpaint.com. If you just type in the search bar, let me just drop this link for you. You will basically... What kind of lighting do you use on the Bang Bus? Well, I got some LED lights right here. I don't know if you see it. See these LEDs? They're on 24/7 to make sure I don't skip a beat and miss a beat. What is the cheapest gun you used to ever paint a car? Well, the cheapest gun I used was a Astro Star, I believe, back in like 1998 or 1999. It was like $100 back then. But I wouldn't really touch a gun under $100 because they're crap. They're crappy made. You know, I don't have it right here, but in my garage, I have some examples of crappy spray guns. You know, but if you guys want a good, you know, paint job, get a good medium grade. I like the Atom guns, man. These are good medium grade spray guns, you know, without spending $700, $800, $900 for a gun. These are like $300, $350 and change. Excellent gun. It comes with 2 tip sizes, the cup, all the attachments, gauge, and also the Gun Bud Ultra lighting system right here. This cool product right here. I got a new freezer at my bus, guys. Check this freezer out. Full size, huge, solar powered freezer next to my fridge. Anyway. The Paradise Garage, spin the wheel to win. We should actually do that. Love your videos, bro. Did my streetcar and it came out pretty good. Sorry I can't make VIP right now, but COVID has me on a tight budget, but soon. No problem, Nas. Whenever you could join us in VIP, that would be awesome. It would be awesome. But if you can't, no big deal. We've helped tens of thousands of people who are non-VIPs, you know, complete their projects and whatnot. And yeah, you know, it's all good. It's all good. Hold on, guys. So we're kind of at our time frame, 2:30 here, 8:30 Eastern. My wife's not home yet. And so this is the compressor that I have running. Okay. And then we have this exhaust fan I got on Amazon for, I think, around $200. And that does the job. You know, it really does the job. Okay. Just here in my garage, brother. We'd love to see you doing a review, other comparable guns and stacking them up against the Atom spray guns. I definitely will be doing that very, very shortly. You know, I just got back from Dallas. Here are the Atom guns, X27, X88. I love these things. What about spin the bottle with the neighbor's guest? All seriousness, though, watching your videos makes me want to buy something to spray. And I think you will one day. One day you will. Pretty good, pretty good. Paradise Garage, spin the wheel. All right, so I think we're pretty much up on our time. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. We'll be back next week, Monday, same time, every single week, banging out these auto body Q&As. I will drop a link to learnautobodyandpaint.com once more, just so you guys, so you newbies can go out there, grab some free training, grab some free content, and don't forget to grab that free training. I sprayed primer on my dad's 66 Stingray. He was impressed. Awesome. Sounds good. All right, guys. So thanks for tuning in. Don't forget to hit the like button. And if you're looking to get some great spray guns, I definitely check out Zula.com. Super, super cool site. And you can get some great spray guns. Can you show the hardener you put in the epoxy primer? Let's see. Do I have any on in hand here? Epoxy primer. Here. This is the hardener that I use. Again, it depends on the brand that you guys use. So this is the shop line JH3770. Okay. All right. I'm going to head out, guys. Thanks for tuning in. I'll see you guys next week. Have a great evening. Talk to you later. Peace out. Thanks for tuning in. Laters. Later, alligator. Peace out. Thanks, guys.